Well, good morning, everybody. I can actually see my breath. First time this year I can see my breath. It's a little cool out here, and I'm running around in shorts, but it'll be nice today. Play with my little fidget spinners. Guys, you will see me spinning these things all the time. I am now addicted. My employee had set some of these next to me during my show, because I was going to show them, show how many I had, because I give these away if you subscribe to my YouTube channel. But he stuck a whole stack of them next to me on the computer when I do a show. So now every time I see one, I am now picking up the fidget spinner and I just spin them. I don't do anything. I know all the tricks and stuff. Well, let me see. Man, now I'm not going to do a trick because I'm going to throw it and break the phone or shatter a window. I'm not very good with these little things, but oh shit. Sorry. But yeah, the fidget spinners, I'm always fiddling around with in the car, so I've got to take this away. Let me put it way on the other side of the car. Maybe I won't reach over there and grab it. Well, by the way, if you don't know who I am, my name is Roger Keyserling. I am in the car. It is almost 9 o'clock. I am running very, 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 very late. Oh, don't tell me the dog is loose. If the dog is loose, we're going to be even later. But we are running to my mom's just really, really quick. My sister may or may not be up. I don't know. She's visiting. My mom had her birthday yesterday. We had a great meal. It was really nice. I didn't really get to spend much time with her yesterday. Just the meal because I was just super busy. Today, I don't know what we're doing. I'm super busy, of course, again today. I think this evening we're going to go over and have dinner. I know we are. Pretty sure we are on. No, I don't know. I think she leaves on Saturday. So I think tonight. Oh, he's going to give my sister a bag. I bet you money. My employee's coming with a bag. Let me see. You giving that to Kirsten? No, the bag. What's the bag for? I don't know where she is. I don't see her. So, what's the bag for? Oh, not to give her or no? I don't know, because that's kind of $180. He brings out a bag. Here, show me the bag. This is to bring stuff over to my mom. This is browning seasoning sauce for gravies, sauces, soups, and stews. I have no idea what it is. I don't know if my mom would use it. Just give it to her. She might use it or she'll throw it out. What he's lollygagging around taking all day to do, we are in a hurry. You hear me? We are in a massive hurry today. Do you hear me? Useless. All right, well, we're trying to get out of here. Hey, there's a dog over there. Go get it.
What?
Is Harry on the chain?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know where Betty Boop is. She's probably ran down the street. Yeah. So let's go. Sorry, I'm really annoyed. We were supposed to be in the car at 8:30 and it's almost 9. Well, it's 9 after 8:30, but we'll be 9 before we get out of here. All right, so what we're doing now is, I just got browning sauce on me.
Can you open it up?
It leaks. I would throw that out.
Throw it out?
Yeah. We'll give it to Mom, tell her it leaks. Well, we'll be both in there.
have 3.
Oh, well then maybe it's just that one. Just give her one. You don't use that stuff. I don't use that stuff. Are we keeping some of these?
No. You never did it.
It's French's onions. Idiot. They're French's onions. Like you make your your green bean casserole with. They're the onions. The French. Sorry. What he's doing is he's making up a package of a whole bunch of food. We got a ton of food ready to expire. Some is, some isn't. Best by dates expired. They can't be sold at a grocery store. Well, I have a friend that owns a grocery store. So we have an enormous amount of canned goods and different stuff, cake mixes and frostings and cranberry sauce. By the way, you'll see a post on my page today, and I have 32 cans of Ocean Spray whole berry cranberry sauce. I'm making a call to action to get recipes. Obviously, I have 32 cans of cranberry sauce. I will never use 32 cans of cranberry sauce unless I use them as a cooking ingredient. Now, what was that we made? Cranberry bread once with it? Mm-hmm. came out really nice. I've made cranberry cookies and muffins and stuff. But I'm looking for something different. I've been doing the same thing. So I'm hoping by putting a call to action out, I put it in the recipes for you group too. I'm hoping that putting a call to action out for recipes for cranberry sauce, I'll get a whole plethora of recipes. And then I will use them in my blogs, and I will use them to make up all this cranberry sauce. And I'm hoping that I can either get my employee, and probably my mom and my employee and myself, to make several different recipes out of cranberry sauce and actually take the pictures of the final products, or maybe even the prep too. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my call to action image that you see on my page at the top of the blog. And then I'm going to put all of the responses. If they want credit or links, I will do that. If not, I'll put it anonymous. But I'll put all of the types of recipes that I get back. And I'll even embed the post probably from the group, or it might be from my personal page. I'm not sure which one, whichever one embeds the best. I'll embed a post at the top of the page, or in the middle of the page, that is the actual Facebook post, so people can actually read the comments and everything all right there in the blog, all embedded, so they don't have to actually go anywhere. So that is one of my little projects. Another project, these are blog projects. Another project that I've got going on is a friend of mine sent me posed an interesting question to me the other day. One that I don't even consider because I do analysis on everything. But I've kind of discovered that people have a tendency not to be able to distinguish between what is truth and what is fiction, or what is true or false, or what is incomplete information projected as the truth. And I've noticed that in my conversation with this, it's kind of a couple friends, I noticed that the prevailing issues doesn't seem to be that the people aren't intelligent, obviously, but they immediately internalize everything they hear. Well, there's a lot more involved with that. So I'm writing a very complex psychology blog, basically, which will help you guys all look for the telltale signs of when information is biased, not backed by fact, or not accurate, or someone's just plain old manipulating you by giving you false information. That happens a lot. A lot, guys. So I did a lot of research. I do have a degree in psychology, so doing that research wasn't too difficult. Don't go crazy with those. She's not going to want 1 million of those either. You have to take it down in the basement. Now, did you give her all kinds of stuff?
Yeah. Well, not to my difference.
But you gave her a lot of stuff that she can use. Did you give her a lot of frosting and cake mixes and stuff? Okay.
I'll give it more.
Well, just say this is the first batch, because we can bring a lot more cake. See, I'd like to give Mom, we've got what, 23 or something of those frostings?
I don't 30, but I keep it now like 15.
Okay, so we still have like 20 of the little frostings here. He's giving my mom 15 of the frosting, Duncan Hines frosting tops. And then we have, I don't even know how many cake mixes. They're all Duncan Hines too. You know, stuff like this, lots of them. We have a whole bunch. You have to make these up. They're best by date. If I can find it. Yeah, their best by date is next month. So it needs to be made up. So what I'm going to do is we're going to take a whole bunch of cake mixes and stuff to my mom. We're going to make a whole bunch. And then you freeze it. And that way nothing goes bad. All right. Hey, Betty Boop, get your butt in here. Get your butt in here. Where's Harry? Should I back out? Get the cats out of my way. Make sure all the kittens are gone. Guys, we have to be very careful. It's a jungle gym to get out of here with all the little kittens. Oh, that little kitten is so cute. You're giving him anchovies, right? Yeah. We got a whole bunch of cans of anchovies. How many did you get? How many? We got 40, almost 40, close to 60 cans of anchovies. I don't eat anchovies. Our cats are really, don't get that stuff on you. I don't want to smell that. The cats are attacking him for the anchovy. Yeah, just dump those in there. The cats can eat all that. Oh yeah, I know it's too good. It hasn't even gone by its best by day. But I don't eat that crap. So give it to the cats. The cats they get a couple, how many? 2 cans of anchovies a day now? 3 cans of anchovies a day. Spoil. Look at those cats. They are going crazy. We have like 10 cans of Infomil. Now, there's no way I'm going to donate that to charity or anything else. The best by date is like already passed. But we take a scoop of that, you know, the baby nursing stuff. We take a scoop of that Infomil and mix it with a little water and dump it in the dogs and cats and pets' food. Will not hurt them. Oh, what is this in my pocket? All this food is free, by the way, guys. We calculated it last time. Last time I got $1,200 worth. This time it's about eight total. That's at full value, not, you know, on sale or anything. That's what the price is on the items. Doesn't cost me any money. Last time we got enough food that I didn't have to buy any food for 2 weeks. Can I back out? Yes. It's a little tricky getting out here.
Go.
Now can I back out?
Yeah.
Get Harry, let's get out of here. Time is ticking. It's very difficult for me to get out of here. If he only opens one side, I have 1.5 inches on each side of the car. Ooh, that's close. All right, I made it. See, and I have to go curve as I go out the driveway. So I got out. All right, so basically all I've been talking about so far this morning, I haven't even done my medical report, is what's been going on just personally. I haven't been talking too much business yet, but we will today. Got some blogs I'm working on. Some are pretty good. I'm eating candy. We're going to take this food over. There's quite a bit back here. Flopping around. I'm going to take this food over to my mom's and drop it off. Plus, we have another gift for her birthday. I didn't bring it into the store because, or into the restaurant because it's a new item, but it's been open, so I didn't want to present it with the other brand new in the box gifts. It is brand new, but we opened it. And I shouldn't have done it because it had one of those little plastic seals around it. It's a Dutch oven, an aluminum Dutch oven. You can use it. It's a really good one, actually. Better Homes and Gardens. And it had been stored for like, who knows how long. Well, I noticed some of the plastic had come off. Not unsealed, but, you know, like a little corner of it. Well, you know, it was sitting in one of our, not in our regular inventory warehouse. It was sitting in what I call my storage area. It's things that are too heavy to ship, really. That wasn't heavy. I think it was size that made it formidable. But too heavy to ship so you don't make any money, but a quality item, but not something that I was in a rush to list. So it went into a storage shed. And sat there for a couple of years. So my employee said, well, you know, we've got 3 of these. They've been sitting here. They're worth a lot of money. Why don't we give one to your mom? And I said, well, that's been in the storage shed for a while, and the seal is not 100% all the way around. We better take the seal off and look inside. Because, you know, if there's a little hole inside a pot, bugs or something can climb in there. You open it up, and then a bunch of bugs come out. And especially when it was in a shed, not, you know, a normal place. Not where I normally put the stuff. I do not want to smell anchovies in this car.
What?
Come on, Harry, get in here. I do not want to smell anchovies in here.
Well,
I don't want to smell that crap.
my hands go down.
Hey, come on, let's go. By the way, let's get my medical out of the way. Today is okay day. No bacteria on my scalp. At least the nurse came. I did not think she was coming. I just happened to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning when she rang the bell. I was like, what are you doing here? She goes, they scheduled me to come. I don't know why, really. And I was like, oh, probably sampling. She goes, well, let's call. So she called in, and they wanted samples. So she did a bunch of samples all over me today, last night. I got the results in just a few minutes ago before I got in the car. And, okay results. My head, the scalp is good, but it's not healing. No bacteria issue, but my scalp isn't healing. My ear keeps getting the bacteria, so they're going to do a shot today. I knew they were going to do a shot today. Come on, we got to go. I have to still go to the bank. We have to go to Mom's, we have to go to the bank. We have a lot of stuff to do. You can just run those things in. I don't even need to go see them. Run in, find out what time we're supposed to be there. Are we coming for dinner? Okay? Did you do that?
Yeah.
Tell her the best time for us to come would be about 5:30 or 6, because that's kind of when they eat anyway. I'll have to cancel a meeting to do this, but if she says 5:30 or 6, we'll come over then. If she says before that, it might be problematic. So don't tell her what time. Ask her what time. She'll probably suggest 5 or 6. If she suggests 4 o'clock, tell her no. Say, can we do it at 5? I need this. Say, can we do it at 5? Now, I shouldn't have very much due on this. This is the bill. Yeah, I paid yesterday. I am so freaking broke, guys. I paid my bills yesterday. I paid my hospital and everything else. I still have one big bill to pay, but that's not utilities or anything. I paid $200, so I owe $136. Not bad at all. That's not bad at all. I paid $200 and I had an $80 carryover, so our electric wasn't bad at all. Yeah, that was better than most months. Go do the bills. All right, in case you're popping in now and you didn't hear me babbling on earlier, my name is Roger Keyserling. What we're doing today is, why are you wearing those old crappy shoes when I bought you new shoes yesterday? Oh, you got to seal them?
Yeah.
You have that? Saddle soap?
No.
Don't forget to get the oil. My employee's going to be over at my mom's for just a moment. He's got to ask my dad if my dad has bought the oil in the filter, because we're at 5%. If he has, just go get it. You have to take those boxes probably downstairs anyway. I don't know.
Check it out.
Well, no, just put them on the kitchen table. They'll want to go through all that stuff to see if anything's good. How many boxes you got to go in? Can you carry it all at once? We're in a very big hurry. Did you send the message? I have to go to the bank. I have to get everything. We don't need gas, though. We don't have to stop at the gas station. Except for if the tire is bad. Is the tire bad? What's that for?
The second part for the one.
For my sister?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. You can deal with that. I don't need you telling me that while I'm on video. All right. So what we're doing, my name is Roger Keyserling. My business is Keywebco.com. By the way, I did a show yesterday. I was a little bit upset during my show yesterday because I did not have hardly any viewers. I was not happy about that. But I got a lot of replay viewers, but I really want people live in my show. I don't know why I can't get people to come in live. Ooh, Geico. Almost hit a squirrel. But I did a show yesterday. It was about costumes. And it's pretty cute. It didn't really come out exactly like I thought it would, but it was good. It had cool graphics. You can see some of the costumes I have. Guys, I have a corpse bride costume that's $200 with real bugle beads and sequins and the whole thing. You can wear it as a wedding dress, except for it's a corpse bride's dress.
Some people do that.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. I have really good costumes at Keywebco.com. I have 11,000 costume listings. Only about 7,000 or 8,000 of I think like 7,000 or 8,000 of them are visible right now. By the end of the week, next week, I should have all 11,000. I'm really putting most of my effort in costumes. I don't think I'm going to get it done in time, but it's possible. I have to figure out how to do this XLM thing. Export to go from Shopify to import all of my stuff into Paragraph, which I'm going to do. The first thing I want to do is the costumes. I really want to get those in there because because that should be very good for their platform and also good for me. You know, holiday coming up, Halloween, I've got the best costumes on the planet, so it would be very good for that platform to have it. And it would be good for me. So I'm making a very concerted effort to get the costumes all listed. I thought, see, I'm used to API imports. I'm used to, you know, the computer kind of doing the work. This is like a spreadsheet kind of export. And doesn't have automatic inventory adjust, so I'm going to do it. But I have a feeling that it's going to be very tricky without automatic inventory adjust. Most of the inventory, I don't think there'll be a problem, but if something sells out online, it's not going to know on Prairie Grid. And you know, guys, with 60,000 listings, I'm not sure I want to pay my VA to go check all of the product adjustments and then do all of the product adjustments for 60,000 listings every single day. Of course, you wouldn't have to do it all. What you do is you sort by the number of listings available, and you just put 0, and anything that's zeroed out, then you have to go look up on the other site. But you know, out of 60,000 listings, are you sending a message?
Don't listen.
Out of 60, oh, you were listening. Oh, that's unusual. Out of 60,000 listings every day having to edit. So I have a feeling what I'm going to have to probably do is I'll have to figure out how to do this import-export thing very well. And then I'll probably have to just delete everything every month and then re-import every month. I don't know. But I am going to do it until the end of the year for sure. I want to get those listings on there. I will figure out a new way to get that inventory controlled. See, you can use eCom Dash, but the eCom Dash has to be able to hook into their platform. So the problem is they don't have the API that I need. But I'm going to do it. Even because the inventory adjustment, we're talking out of 60,000 products, probably by the end of the year, maybe 1,000 will have sold out. That's kind of high ratio for 60,000. So I'll probably have to figure out a way that I can verify each week or each day the inventory. I've got to come up with a system to do that. And I can do that, actually. I can do really advanced stuff, but some of the more basic stuff that's kind of advanced, I don't know how to do. Like this CSV file crap, I never do that. I use APIs. What I really would like is if Prairie Grit would contact Nimble. Nimble would fix that problem in a second. They would just use their CVS system. Build in, you push a button, your listings will be there in 5 minutes. Nimble would probably do it. I know the owner very well. He wouldn't do it for Hapano. I knew the Hapano people. Geico. I almost got that squirrel. I know the Hapano people from before, and Nimble looked at it. He said, no. He knew their code wouldn't work. But Prairie Grit shouldn't have any trouble. Look at this dog walking up and down the middle of
This was a very good dog.
And that one, but that was little.
I know.
All right, now I think you can just run in. We're not picking up anything. We're just dropping off. You pick up that oil though, 5%.
Right now. It's 0%.
Oh, if that car blows up.
No, it's well.
It doesn't work. Yeah. Well, it's been acting funky anyway. Yeah, we got to do an oil change. I'm eating that mint Dad gave me yesterday. Can you smell that?
Yeah.
My dad gave me a mint when we got to when we were at the restaurant yesterday. I put it in my pocket. And I was like, oh, I guess I'll eat this today.
It's infinity.
What are they doing? Cables or what?
Yeah, because the tree is in the cable.
Oh, they're cutting the trees out.
Yeah, it's done with the cable.
All right, so you know what to do. You need to find out what time we have to come for dinner. You need to drop off the food. I know, another Geico. You need to drop off the food. You need to go get the oil for the oil change, and you need to do all that in a minute because we are super late. It is 9 o'clock. I should have left 30 minutes ago.
It's like it's playing.
Yeah. Okay, just do what I tell you. I'm gonna drive around the block so we don't lose signal. after you get the stuff out. Yeah, they're all here.
What's his driving?
The car in the driveway. Looks like Max. My sister is visiting from out of town. We're going to spend a lot of time with them tonight. It looks like they're driving a
Nissan
Sentra. The rental car.
Yeah. What's going to be a Maxi Mac? Oh, that's right.
All right, I'm going to go around the block, get the stuff. Hurry up.
Oh, stop it.
Hurry up. Hey, stay in here. No. You guys stay in here. No, Harry, you stay in here. No. Stay in here.
Boop. Excuse me.
Come on.
Put this in front.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah. Hey, stay in here. You got it all? All right, I'm going around the block. Do you need this? No, I guess not. All right, he's going to carry that stuff in. Oh, we got to go around the block. Signal's real bad near my mom's. All right, boy, there are squirrels everywhere. A lot of squirrels. Lots and lots of squirrels. All righty. The dogs have a little bed kind of back there now. They were trying to dig through the little seams in the chairs in the back. So my employee had sense enough to put something over those seams, and then we put a blanket down. So the dogs kind of have a little bed in the back now. You guys got a little romper room back there, don't you? All right, so let's discuss something of value, because we're just about ready to head out of here. I talked about the blogs that I'm doing. I talked about my show yesterday on costumes. I talked about the costumes that I have. I'm going to have quite a few. I actually do have quite a few. I also want you guys to look, when you're at keywebco.com, at the menu. Look at that menu. Go to keywebco.com and look at the menu. There is an inordinate amount of stuff in there besides the 60,000 listings. Not all of those are visible yet. I think I'm at 32,000 or something. I'm about halfway there. No, a little less than halfway there. But when you look, there's a lot of products, but that's not really why I send you to that Keywebco site. I send you there so you can look at my apps page. You really, really, really need to check out my Keywebco apps page. Every answer that you need, basically, is there, built into one of those apps. It's all there. Okay, he's still in there. It'll be a minute before he comes out. It's all there. I mean, everything that you could want to know about doing business, blogging, social media, setting up sites, SEO. That's the one you really need to check. If you go to keywebco.com and then you hit the menu and you scroll down to Keywebco apps and hit that button, it's going to take you to another site. Scroll down that you'll see all these boxes. All of those boxes actually have multiple images. You can scroll through, push them, and they're clickable. But all of those boxes there, are clickable and have the information in it. But what you really want to check is the Keywebco SEO app. That SEO app that I made in there has a lot of people that use it. And it doesn't do the work for you. Anything that does the work for you is not going to do a good job, guys. Or it's going to do the same job it does for everybody else, which does you no good. So the SEO app in there, you just click each box and read the blog, watch the video, look at the PDF, do whatever it says, drop the link in, whatever it tells you to do. If you do every single box in that SEO app, you should do very well on Google. I mean, anyone that says that if you do this, you're going to be first in search is a liar, because nobody can guarantee that. There are too many variable factors to determine if you're going to be first in search. There's just too many factors. But you will have done all the work that is necessary to make you first in search. He's probably in there talking away. My sister and her friend are here today. He's still there. He might be in the basement. He brought a lot. He brought 2 big boxes of stuff in. Hold on, I'm looking at his phone. You know what? I'll go this way. I always turn and go that way. Let's see what the signal is this way. Oh, worse. That was not a good decision. I think I'll turn around and go back. Oh, I think we might lose signal. I hope not. This was not a good choice. Well, then we got a little blast of signal. Let me turn around. Boy, these roads are terrible. I mean, Odessa and the roads are just awful. I've been on this road ever. I'm kind of just hanging around my mom's neighborhood because I can't really stay in front of my mom's, because if I sit in one spot, the signal gets really bad and I'll lose video. All right, my goodness. Oh, you know what he forgot? I hear the pot back. I think he forgot the cooking pot. Well, I'll give that to her tomorrow. Oh, garage sale. Nothing. Furniture. There's a rocker that's kind of nice. Another garage sale. All right, I hope he hurries up. I'm really late today, guys. Is he there? No, he's not there. Oh yeah, there he is. Yay! Here he comes! Yay! No oil? Oh, he did get the oil. Were they? I don't even think they're up yet. Were they up?
It's cooking today.
Were they up?
Tonight, maybe today or tomorrow. Say call.
So what time do we come?
No idea. Call. Say.
Oh, they have. They still don't know what they're doing either.
Yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's making tomorrow.
Tomorrow is a big dinner, but you know we should see Mom today.
Yeah, Keyserling is making.
Did you
dinner
give? So maybe we'll come both days.
Yeah, today. Later. Yeah.
Like dinner.
Keyserling. Yeah.
Wednesday. No, what's going on?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess we're gonna go both days to dinner there.
Yeah.
Tomorrow and today and tomorrow. You didn't give Mom the cooking pot.
Oh no! Oh, let me go back here.
Let's do that now.
Before I forget, when
Before you forget, and it'll get all scratched up.
I know.
It's aluminum. I hear it banging around.
This is it's cool, so good. I like to cook it that
It's
way.
a $60 cookie. Gotcha oven. Yeah, run it up real quick. Just run it up there real quick. They should like that.
Keyserling like the bag.
This bag or the other?
No, the bag. Yeah.
Oh, the one that matches the the luggage set you
Yeah,
gave
give
her.
me a set of pillow, the big one, set of pillow.
Yeah, another Vera Wang set?
Yeah, for his bed. Let's open.
It's open. Stay in here, guys. All right, yeah, run Mom that. I'm not really upset, but my employee likes to give away very expensive items. I don't care. It's my family. He can give him anything. He can give them all of it for all I care. But he goes, oh, well, your sister wanted a nice pillow set. And I was like, oh, okay. Well, I gave my mom a Vera Wang one yesterday, so I think he gave my sister a Vera Wang one today, which is fine. I'm not really going to make an effort to sell them because I only have a few. If I had like 20 of them, I'd throw a fit. You will notice in my business, now not keywebco.com, but I have another business. You can go to keywebco.mystrikingly.com. keywebco.mystrikingly.com. If you go there, you will see lot boxes for sale. What used to be my eBay inventory, we are selling in large lots. In other words, I'm not selling, if you want a hair comb, you're not going to be able to buy a single hair comb from my lot store. If you want a hair comb, you're going to be buying 40 hair combs. Okay? I'm just not messing with individual listings. I'm about the lots. Are you going to take pictures for me today?
Today?
I really need lot pictures by Tuesday because this Tuesday is a live lot show.
Tuesday? Tomorrow? Or today?
Tuesday. Today is Friday.
Oh, this week. Yeah.
Yes. The next show. All right. We don't need fuel. We don't need to stop for anything, as far as I know, so we can haul, but we are already very late. So we're just jumping on the highway, right? Mm-hmm. We don't need air in the tire or anything like that.
No, this
It looked all right. I think we're okay.
Keep the lights on?
The light's always on.
I put it, stop it fast.
Just go ahead and stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we don't have any other stop. Did you? Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow.
No, I never find it.
Ouch. Did you? Yeah, I know you never found the money you stole. Did you bring treats for the dogs?
Only the two sardinas.
Well, they're going to be barking then during my show.
Oh, how is sardinas over there? Cute.
You have treats for the dogs or not?
No, the sardina.
Oh, I don't want those things open in the car. I don't like this
You
smell.
might have one, only one.
Did Mom like them?
Only one, yeah.
Yeah, I don't like those things.
The sardina I eat it, but the other ones I had anchovies.
What was the anchovies?
A lot, like 60 to 40 containers.
60 or 40. We have 60 to 40 containers of anchovies at home. Are they all past their?
No, you buy 3. Remember, you pay for 3. You give it the rest.
I did not buy anchovies.
Yeah, anchovies and tuna. It wasn't.
So they're not even expired.
No,
Oh well, give them to the dogs anyway.
the cats love the
Cats love. I saw them going crazy. Well, we're talking about. I have a friend that owns a grocery store that is now closed, and he has a smaller store. Well, all the groceries from the big store are now being moved over to the smaller store. When things get to their best by date, they have to be disposed of. Well, they don't have to be, but you need to dispose of them because no one will buy them. So rather than just throw them all in the trash, you can't even donate them to charity. Charities won't take them. But rather than do that, he just gives it all to me. I go in there and I buy a little bit of groceries, and he says, "Oh, okay. By the way, this is your bonus for free," and it's like hundreds and hundreds of dollars worth. Well, I love that because we've been doing this for years. Like in the middle of winter, it was the collard greens and the mustard greens and all that stuff. As they go bad, instead of just throwing them out, throw them in my car once a week. I'd have my entire car full of greens. We'd drop it off with my cattle in the middle of winter. Fresh greens in the middle of winter, even though they are a little past their time, they're still green. So it was great. It would save me about $50 to $60 a week in cattle feed. Well, he doesn't have that store anymore with the fresh produce, so I didn't stop. I forgot. Yeah, I think we're
I don't want to do the last bit.
Yeah, let's just go. We're so late now. So it was great because it saved me, $200 a month just swinging by buying groceries, getting my car filled up with a bunch of free stuff, which I really like free stuff. Now, out of all this stuff we've been bringing home for years, have we ever had anything that we couldn't use?
Nope, the cows, everybody uses.
Nothing's been wasted. For example, even like we got a whole bunch of Infomil. You know what that is? That little baby powder stuff you put for babies to nurse. It's past its best by date. I'm not about to use that or give it away to anybody. But we take a scoop of that and sprinkle it over the dog food every day and the cat food. Won't hurt them and it doesn't go to waste. So we have a bunch of stuff. I put a picture of cranberry sauce on my page today. I need recipes for cranberry sauce. I got a lot of cranberry sauce. So I want to make some recipes out of that. I did have a cranberry pork.
What cranberry?
No, that's not very good. I don't like that. Yeah, I don't like that. I did have cranberry pork before. Where you take cranberry sauce and you have to dilute it. You can't use it gelled. And you baste it with the cranberry sauce, and then at the end, after, because all the liquid goes away, you'll have little chunks of cranberry in the end. And you make a nice little cranberry glaze for pork chops. Those are actually pretty good. You know what? That's what we might have today.
Pork chops good.
You know what? I can get pork chops really cheap. They're not very expensive. And I haven't had pork in, 5 years?
Well, let's cook them today.
Yeah, but that's dinner. What we're going to have for lunch. I'm not going to buy any hamburgers or anything like that. We just ate a huge meal yesterday. We'll get something for lunch, maybe. Now, do you hear that motor?
I know Nintendo does.
Badly. I hope we make the trip today. We're at 5% oil, and we have been for like 3 days. Oh yeah, I can tell this is screwed up. Let me get my cruise set. There we go. All right, well, we are on the highway. Now, what I'm doing today, I'm going to the hospital. I never did finish my medical stuff. The nurse came, did some testing. I have no bacterial on the scalp, but it is not healing. I am not healing at all. My sores are actually bigger now than they were before they got rid of the bacteria. It's because I have to use a treatment all the time and it prevents my scalp from healing. So I don't know how we're going to get that healed up. They said it'd be ongoing, but I can't continue like this. It's painful. It's very painful. The bacterial thing in my ear, oh God. The bacterial thing in my ear, what is this? Someone's in a hurry. Lafayette Sheriff, look at him. He's got to go. He's got to be going 120 miles an hour.
Yeah, that's not the place to go.
Must be, or he's late for breakfast. All right, so, oh gosh, you know what I just realized? How am I gonna do this? I just had an epiphany.
Oh, you forgot stop.
Yeah, I have to go
No.
to the bank. Well, no, I don't. I'll have to go to the bank when I get back. Oh, I don't have to do that. I can deposit with check.
Yeah.
I have a check I need to deposit. You know what? I'll just take the money out of the bank and I'll do a bank deposit on my phone.
Oh, yeah.
I forget it's there the next day in the morning. Yeah, it's like the old fashioned. Like if you deposit the money in the morning, it's there in the afternoon. If you deposit in the afternoon, it's there the next morning. The old fashioned way. My bank now has instant deposit no matter what. But when you do the digital check, it's the next morning. I can just do that because I don't need that money until tomorrow.
Yeah.
Right?
Somebody's crazy.
Somebody's crazy. Somebody's crazy. Give me that. Somebody's crazy. Crazy dog. Crazy dog. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Hit him in the face. Oh my goodness. You're so crazy. Yeah, that's what he wants. He wants to be crazy. Whoa. 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 Fooled you. I really shouldn't be playing with a dog when I'm driving down the road. Alrighty, so let's move on topics here. Okay, I've talked about costumes. I've talked a lot about a lot of different stuff. Now, Tuesday, you heard me mention, I'm not announcing way in advance what my shows are going to be because nobody cares. Honestly, it doesn't matter what I'm talking about. If they want to see my show, they're going to come see my show because it's always good. It's not like I have to say, oh, I've got to draw you in this week because I'm talking about this. No. If you're going to watch my show, you're going to watch it because it's a good show. I announce on the show before what the next show will be about, and that's how I'm going to keep doing it. All of my shows have an open mic question and answer section. It's going to be more formulaic because what I've been doing is a real focused show all on one topic and nothing else in there about it. Not everyone likes that. I've been noticing what I get the most engagement on is when I have open question. As soon as someone asks me a question, my show numbers go through the roof because I need a question to focus when I teach. Otherwise, I'll teach you about everything and your brain will get mushy. I do it to people all the time. So the best shows I do are actually open mic. But I can't have an open mic show every single week. I have objectives, things that I have to teach. What is this? What is this?
Sunday, maybe you're not.
Yeah, I know these people. Stephen Shire, Tom Pemberton. Hey guys. If anyone in Odessa is watching me, here's an old Odessa newspaper. You probably know those guys. I know those guys. Roger Kratz. I'm just naming off some people. Oh, this is why it's in here. Would you take a picture of my graduating class, fold it out, get me a very, very, very nice picture? Yes, I need a. This is mine or my sister's. See if it's me.
Yours.
Mine. Get me a very nice picture of the graduating class for my group. Can you do that now? I want the whole thing. I want the top and everything. My employee is going to take a great picture. You know why? Because a bunch of people were asking for pictures. Oh my gosh, my mom must have been pulling out the memory album. Kirsten was out. This is my pocket directory for San Diego when I used to live there. I think I have my house marked here in here. My house is in every picture of San Diego, guys. I lived in La Jolla in the Big Pink, next to the Big Pink Hotel. I didn't see it. Tijuana, San Diego discount guide. This is when you take the trolley in San Diego. I used to work at Horton Plaza at the Aristocrat Gallery. It used to be called Shelby Fine Arts, but now it's called the Aristocrat Gallery.
This is here in some movies.
Yeah, well, you actually, 3 movies were filmed with me in the background because they were filmed while I was at work at my gallery. Well, it wasn't mine. I didn't own it. I used to make, guys, you would not believe how much money I would make. I'm a very good salesman. If you put me on a sales floor, I can sell ice to an Eskimo, guys. If I wanted to. I try not to do that kind of selling. But seriously, I can sell ice to an Eskimo. You put me on a sales floor, guys, your sales are going to go through the roof. I'll tell you how good I was at this stuff. Shelby Fine Arts Galleries, it's now called Aristocrat Galleries. They have original works, and they also have lithographs. Very, very expensive. Get the whole thing.
No, I'm trying to make it straight.
Very, very. You realize that's like almost 50 freaking years old. Be very careful with that. It's as old as I am. Almost. No, it's like.
Maybe it's 25 years old.
No, 1984.
35 years.
Thank you. 35 years old. All right, so go ahead and get that picture taken. On a flat surface, that's not going to work. Get in the back, Harry. We're trying to get a picture of my graduating class taken out of the newspaper so I can post it in. They're having a class reunion, which, by the way, if anyone's watching me that is going to be at my class reunion, you know I will never attend any class reunions or public events. I will never do it. I can be 800 years old and they have an 800-year class reunion. You would still not see me at it. Not in person. If anyone wants to bring their phone and contacts me on private message, I will do a phone video conference with the class reunion, but I will not go in person. There are 3 reasons I will not go in person. One and foremost, I have PTSD. I do not like crowds. I know these people, but half of them I won't even recognize because I haven't thought of them in 50 years or 30 years. Most everybody, though, I know. There's... Yeah, as a friend of mine. Everyone I really know, I'll remember them. But there's also a few people that will be there that I have absolutely no desire to see at all, ever again. So I will not do that. So I will not go to the class reunion. I was not treated overly well in school. Most people didn't really like me too much. They either loved me or they didn't like me at all. I don't really care which. But I didn't. I was at, I know I can't say that. I was actually treated pretty well in school, but there were several people that even to this day, I just look at them and they make me want to vomit. They did not treat me too well, so I'm never going to go see them again. When I graduated high school, I said I will never come to a class reunion. My cousin and I graduated together. Her name was Kathy Humphrey. Used to be Gavin. Well, I told her on graduation, we were throwing our hats and stuff. I said, now you know I am never going to see any of these people again. She goes, what do you mean? Aren't you going to come class reunion? I said, I am never going to any class reunions. It's not that 99.9% of the people I would love to see again. But there's 2 people, and I bet everybody knows who they are. There's 2 people I don't ever want to see them again. Hey, enough. That's me.
Just cut it.
She's in there. Someone just take the picture.
It's on.
Okay. Alrighty, guys. Hey, the dog is going to start barking, so I'm going to let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed listening to Rattle On and On and On a little bit about e-commerce. I am going to be posting this class reunion and this class picture very, very soon. All right. I'll talk to everyone again soon.